I give them 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room. Broadcasting live, 2K Sport. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In the small and power forwards, it's Thybulle and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center. Plumlee, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a three-point game. Brogdon the pass to Grant from 11 feet away. It's Simons, top of the key. Thybulle kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. George, that's a two-pointer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And George drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brogdon the pass to Simons. Simons with a screen on Powell. Here's Brogdon, and it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Simons, the pass to Grant. That's tipped. Brogdon against Powell. Grant kicks to Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Brogdon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Grant kicks to Simons. There's a good screen over Westbrook. Over to the wing. Ayton wide open. Again the miss by Ayton.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
George with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 7 points. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Sharps checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And here is Brogdon after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
From the line, Portland grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw drops for Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Simons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. But deep three from George. The rebound by Shaw. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Portland's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Williams, a screen on Powell. Here's Sharp. Here's Ayton, and the layup is good. Ayton's got 6.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
It's Powell with the drive. A 3 from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. They're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Tice passes to Leonard. Fades and shoots. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded close. Three-pointer, Simon. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
It's Powell on the wing. And here's Leonard from 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Powell. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 3. Baseline try. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jeremy Grant. Dave, what's the status there?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Sharp out there with Walker. Then it's Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Henderson in at the point.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Down low, knocks it loose, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players. How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Brogdon with a screen for Henderson. Shot from 12. And that one goes long. Clippers leading by 4 with his first shot attempt. Tice, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Over George. And it's Sharp missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. Brown comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. It's Powell with the drive. Brown, no good. And Simons, he's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Just 4 to shoot. In the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. They set the pick. A fader. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Coffee, and it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brogdon finds Simon. No good on the 3.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Sharp. Buries it down low. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ayton up top. Pass to Sharp. Over in the corner, Williams. Passes it to Sharp. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Down kicks to Westbrook for the three. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Simons surveying the D. No good on the last second attempt there.
Westbrook has the ability to create havoc with his athleticism to challenge shots.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Kawhi showing us why he's considered one of the best at both ends. He's been efficient on offense and disruptive on defense. His claws, get it, Ernie? His claws
see
are
what
all
you
over
do.
this game.
Yeah, he considers himself a fun guy off the court. But
Oh,
Kawhi,
I got it, fun guy.
oh yeah, he's all business when he hits the hardwood. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 4. Williams, a screen on George. And the slam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Powell against Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Powell. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's all in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Tipped away. Stolen by Brogdon. Now the pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ayton's got 19 points.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Ayton a screen on Powell. Brogdon against Powell. Simon's on the wing. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. But he has to close out a little stronger on him.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Brown is checked in for George. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Kings after this game.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Brogdon finds Simons. And here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Brown outside. From downtown, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brogdon the pass to Simons. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Simons from outside. And it's Ayton missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Powell. Brown sets a screen for Powell. Shot on the wing. Again, the Clippers.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Paul George comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Henderson outside. Portland again missing. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's Simons missing. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Walker. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward.
Blocking foul called on Terrence Mann. First personal foul. First team.
Brown is checked in for the Clippers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Here's Williams. Walker finds Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Williams against Tice. Sharp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Mann, and he drives in. That one goes. Count it. Mann's got his first points of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. To the inside. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Sharp.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Brogdon outside. Sinks the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the middle, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A different look for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Daniel Tice, and it's Leonard in for Brown. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Mays checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks so much, David. There's the pick for 3, Henderson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And there's the feed to George. Back to Highland. Passes to George. Fires away from way outside. Walker with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brogdon looking it over. Out to Henderson. Shoots over Highland. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 7. Williams comes with a double team. Stolen by Henderson. There's the pass to Brogdon. Walker is screen on George. Puts it up from 12. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
George from deep three-point land. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Locked in the pass to Simons. Inside, Ayton. Off the mark, and the drought continues. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. Takes it out to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Simons. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Simons. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
That's good for George on the assist from Leonard. George has got 30 points.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. PG, you guys look confident out there, and especially yourself. How were you so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just got to, you know, stay within offense.
Well, it was great flow tonight, and it led to a good win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, all yours.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.